Welcome to another super quick tutorial of Affinity Designer and Affinity Photo, where I'm going to show you how to add amazing text and shape inside your photo. Let's jump into the tutorial right now. So all you have to do, go to the artistic text tool, then write anything meaningful, depends on your project, of course. So I'm going to write something depends based on this photo. So of course, personally, I prefer anything other than Arial font because this is way too official. So something nicer would be nice. So in this case, probably I'm gonna try something nice and bold. This looks good. So that's done. Now I'm going to add a quick shape. So again, it depends on your project. I'm going to add something that works for me. So I'm going to add a polygon tool and just do right there. And move it somewhere, anywhere, doesn't really matter in this case. Objective is to show you how does that work. So probably here it looks good. Now that's done. Now go to the text layer, super quickly change the blend mode to anything that makes the text disappear. In this case, lighten or screen. So that's already done. Now do exactly the same with the polygon. Now I'm going to do darken in this case. What I'm going to do exactly, I'm going to make it a slightly bigger because at the end of the day, I'm assuming that you're going to watch this video in your tiniest screen available. So I want to have this photo, the text a bit more impactful. Now, here is the part. Now, while your text layer is selected, go to the layer effects, then select inner glow like that and select 3D like that. Your job is already 90% done. Now, all you have to do from now on, go to the radius and add a radius, anything you prefer. How cool is that? There's another thing that I personally like to do is to change the color, something that, makes the photo or the text stand out. In this case, blue, because the background is more brown reddish. So I think the somewhat blue will work. I'm going to make the intensity even bigger because I want that to stand out. Now there is something else you can do. This is now edge. So you can click center and it changed completely. As a matter of fact, I'm going to keep it that way. Now next thing I want to do, just to check if I change the blend mode to normal, how does it look? It doesn't look that bad. I'm going to keep it while I will change the opacity to somewhat lighter. Now that looks pretty freaking amazing. So while I'm at it, I'm going to move it on the side right there, select the polygon tool and do exactly the same. But in that case, I'm going to change to inner glow and bevel emboss. You see that there is already a quite amazing change, right? That's pretty good. Now, while we are at the inner glow, change the radius to somewhat stronger like that. Make it as strong as possible, doesn't really matter. Now change the color. If you want, you have the option to somewhat, I would say red in that case, and I'm going to make the intensity even stronger, somewhat there, so that make the shape stands out, and reduce the opacity somewhat lighter so that you can see something behind in the background. Now I'm gonna turn everything off. How cool is that? I really love it. I hope you do. So if you do like this tutorial, please do like and subscribe, share and save this video for later. And of course, thank you for continued support. Without your support, this channel doesn't exist. Simple. So thank you and have a wonderful day. See you next time.